Hi Capricorn, what's up? How is everybody doing out there? This is a special time to create a little bit of magic for yourself and manifest things into your life and release what no longer serves you. For your current energies, we have the Five of Wands with the Six of Cups. So for some of you out there, you could be in a competitive energy. Now, this could be with a romantic situation or just in general. Five of Wands is typically about more of a playful energy. It usually has children or younger individuals in this card. And as you can see, they're actually batting at a beehive. So for some of you out there, this could be within a job, a relationship, even some type of competitive sports or something that you're even working on. There could be some type of competition here, not in a bad way. Also, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or with somebody with fire in their chart. Now, with the Six of Cups following, guys, this is usually indicating somebody from your past is coming back around. So for some of you out there, you're either reconnecting with somebody or this is something to come either in January or shortly thereafter in your future. This could be about a connection that you had and maybe there was some type of instability with it. This could be your ex, but at the same time, it's somebody that you feel very nostalgic for. Okay, this could be somebody that you really can't get off your mind. You're replaying happier times over and over in your head. You could go way back with this person, months or years, or you feel like you go way back with them. This could also just indicate that this is the current struggle that you're going through. Perhaps you're struggling with putting this connection down. So I'm going to clarify everything in just a few seconds to get more specific. For something you need to release, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, and this makes a lot of sense. So a couple storylines coming through here. If some of you have too much on your plate, and you feel like you are constantly juggling and barely keeping your balls up in the air, so to speak, what this is saying is now is really the time to work on getting some type of balance or work-life balance into your life, especially if you're working too hard. Okay. Also, if some of you are constantly waiting on something, you're waiting for your ships to come in or for a message from somebody, now is really time to kind of release some of that energy too, especially if this has to do with a toxic relationship or just a relationship that came to an ending. If it's preoccupying you, right, and it's becoming too much of a burden, now is really time to release some of that energy. At the very least, this is about getting some type of balance or restoring some type of balance into your life. Next card we have is the Three of Swords, and indeed, guys, this is heartache. So I'm sorry if some of you are going through a breakup at this time period, or if this is energy that you're even bringing in from 2019. And what this is saying is now is really a time to work on releasing this. This is easier said than done, as I know all too well, but especially if it's holding you back and you've been preoccupied with this heartache or whatever this relationship was that came to an ending for some of you out there, because it's actually holding you back is what I can see, and you're living in the past for some of you out there. Right? So they always say that time heals all, or time heals all wounds. And I do believe that's true, but it could take a long time. So what matters is what you do in the meantime, because you don't want to just wait on time to heal. You want to move forward to help the healing process, especially if you've been stuck on this for a while now. Now, for your future energies, we have Major Arcana. We have the Magician with the Death card. So I love to see that the Magician is here. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Now, the Magician card is really nice energy. And for those of you who've been watching me, you know that this is my favorite card. And what this says is that, guys, you are going to have what it takes to get the job done or accomplish something. Okay, so if you're doubting yourself, no way. You definitely have it all. The Magician has the sword, the wand, the pentacle, and the cup, and the infinity symbol crowning him or her in most decks, and in this case the lightning bolt, meaning your energy is really strong and even otherworldly. Okay, so don't doubt yourself. And if you're in a situation where stuff you're trying to manifest in your life is not coming through fast enough or quick enough, what this is saying is that some of you might have to quiet your internal dialogue or some type of negative self-talk and trust in your own abilities and even magic to manifest what you want into your life, whatever that means for you. Now, with the Death card here, the immediate message coming through is that you, for some of you out there, are going through a major change, okay? And this could have indicated a breakup, as I was picking up for your current energies and something you need to release. And we do have the full moon here, which is really cool in the back. But this could also just indicate something more general. Death is about natural cycles coming to an end, right? It's the ebb and flow of life. When something ends, something starts again, or it's a chance for something to start again. It's actually a rebirth, is what I see in this card. So if some of you went through an ending, whether that's a breakup, whether it's a loss of a job, whether that's just something that transformed you in general. It could be as simple as some of you guys might have went through a weight loss, or changed physically, or changed spiritually, right? This is saying that this changed you for the better, whether you realize it or not, especially with the Magician here, okay? And after this change, you're going to come back better than ever and be very powerful. Also, what this is saying is look at this as a chance to change for the better, whatever this means for you, okay? All is not lost, especially if this has to do with an ending to a relationship, right? You'll have the chance to manifest something into your life, or manifest something that's even for your highest good, or something that's better for you. Now, the other message that's coming through here is perhaps some of you manifested a major transformation or change. You've actively been working on putting something in the past, or putting an end to something, or making a positive change within your own life, right? So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. Okay. Yes, indeed, guys. For some of you out there, you're having some anxiety or sleepless nights. Now, these are very specific messages, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But the strong message coming through here is that some of you are really stuck on the past. Now, this could be in a romantic sense, but this could just be more general to you're revisiting maybe some type of happier times in your life, because maybe some of you are going through a struggle currently, right? And you're living in the past. And again, this could be a romantic situation, a relationship that came to an end too, and you're not sleeping well at night. This is my nightmare card. Guys, I'm sending you positive energy and love to get out of this energy now if this is your story. Okay, I'm asking that this energy is released for my Capricorn subscribers and that they get out of this energy. And peace and love is restored into their life. Because some of you are really kicking around something in your thoughts. This could even be obsessive thoughts, something that keeps you up at night, right? It's just some type of anxiety. Now, clarifying what you need to release, this makes perfect sense. We have the Ten of Swords. This is an ending, okay? It's the same message with the Three of Swords. So if there was some type of an ending that came about and it caused you a lot of heartache, what this is saying is really now is the time to release this energy, okay? Now, the Ten of Swords in this deck, as you can see, there's actually, this person's spirit is lifting up from the situation down here. So what this is saying, guys, is you're going to be restored. This is kind of like a life after death. Something definitely came to an ending. And now's the time to basically try to restore yourself, or see the good in the situation, or something that is still salvageable, right? And leave behind this toxic energy or heartache, or at least make strides toward healing, okay? Because as I can see, some of you are really going through it here, and you just want to make sure that you're not so stuck on this that you're not growing, right? Or you're just having some type of major depression or sadness. Now, like I said, your future looks really nice because clarifying the Magician and Death, we have the King of Cups. So some of you are going to be getting new love in your life. This is a man or woman, somebody with water in their chart or water sign. This person has their cup extended, and I always think of either Cupid with his bow and arrow, or that this person is emotionally available. So for some of you out there, after an ending with a person came through, you are going to get the chance to manifest a new relationship into your life. Or this is you becoming emotionally available again as well to somebody else, right? Now, I'm just going to take one more card on that to get a little bit more specific. So clarifying your future energies, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is really beautiful, and I love to see this for your future. So yes, guys, some of you are going to be entering into a new love relationship or getting some stability in a current love relationship, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Ten of Pentacles is one of the best cards you can get. This is happy home life. This is stability in your job or career. And if this doesn't have to do with the love relationship, guys, this is simply just getting your future into a position where you're going to be set financially. Some of you could be working on your job, and this is what this is saying, is that you're on the right pathway. So I love to see this for you. So tying it all together here, there could have been some type of ending, and some of you could also be going through an actual transformation, right, for your highest good, whether you can see that or not, and you're manifesting something that's going to be really beautiful for your future, whether this is a love relationship, marriage, or a general situation with your career. Really nice. So the oracle card that I took before your reading is Queen of Heaven, blessing from the Divine Empress of the Skies. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. The Oracle of the Queen of Heaven is a confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in male or female body this lifetime. Isis means throne, and in her presence and blessing as Divine Empress of the Skies, she offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Feminine spiritual authority occurs when power is tempered with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and a model of power and authority that is based in empowerment rather than force or control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend to the throne of feminine leadership within your own being, that you may fulfill your life mission and serve the divine feminine on this planet from a place of inner spiritual authority.